Last week, I sat down to work for just 1 hour. 3 hours later, I had checked Instagram 7 times, watched a guy restore a rusty lamp, and ordered socks online. The actual work? 0 words written. Here's the thing that blew my mind. Focus isn't a battle of willpower. It's not about being more disciplined or drinking more matcha. In fact, the harder you try to force focus, the more your brain runs away. So if focusing feels impossible lately, you're not broken. You're just using the wrong rule book. Today, I'm going to show you why focusing is surprisingly simple. And no, I won't tell you to delete your apps or meditate for an hour. Instead, we're breaking it down into 3 stupidly easy fixes. Here's what we're covering in under 4 minutes. Step 1. Why your phone being face down is still a distraction. Step 2. The one piece of paper rule that changed everything for me. Step 3. A 25-minute island trick that works even if you have ADHD or a chaotic schedule. By the end of this video, you'll have 3 things you can implement today, not next week, not after you feel more motivated, today. And yes, I'm going to prove it to you with a quick live demo in about 60 seconds, so stick with me, okay? Step 1. And this is where most people get it wrong. They think, I'll just put my phone face down, or in my pocket, or across the room on silent. Here's the truth. Your attention is still leaking because your brain knows the phone is there. It's like trying to ignore a beeping smoke detector by putting a blanket over it. You're still waiting for the beep. So the surprisingly simple fix? Another room, not the same room, not the desk drawer. A completely different physical space. If you work from home, put your phone in the kitchen while you work in the living room. If you're in a library, leave it in your bag inside a zipped compartment, or better, at the front desk for 25 minutes. I tried this for 1 day. I stopped checking real quick about 14 times. Suddenly, I had an extra 90 minutes of deep work, for free. Try this today. Seriously, right after this video, move your phone. I'll wait. Step 2 is almost embarrassing in its simplicity, and that's exactly why it works. Get a sticky note. Write down only 3 tasks you want to finish today, not 10, not a bullet journal spread. 3. Now here's the magic. Cover up the rest of your to-do list, hide the other apps, close the other tabs. Why does this work? Because your brain gets overwhelmed by choice. That's not laziness, that's biology. When you see 20 tasks, your brain says, too hard, let's check email instead. But 3 tasks? 3 feels like a small win. 3 feels doable. So every morning, I spend 60 seconds writing my 3 sticky note tasks. Then, I hide my longer list under a notebook. Out of sight, out of mind. Literally. Try it tomorrow morning. You'll feel lighter before you even start. Step 3 is my secret weapon. I call it the 25-minute island. Here's the live demo. Pick up a simple kitchen timer, not your phone. I set this for 25 minutes. No apps, no notifications, just a ticking circle. For those 25 minutes, that task on my sticky note is the only thing that exists. Emails don't exist. Laundry doesn't exist. The world outside, gone. When the timer dings, I stand up, stretch for 5 minutes, and then, if I want, I start another island. But here's the key. I never do more than 3 islands in a row. After that, my brain needs a real break. Why 25 minutes? Because almost anyone can focus for 25 minutes, even on a bad day, even if you're tired, even if you have kids or roommates interrupting you. That's the beauty of simple. It works even when you're not at your best. Oh, let's recap your 3 uncomplicated fixes. 1. Phone in another room, not just out of sight. 2. Sticky note with 3 tasks. Hide the rest. 3. 25-minute island with a real timer, not your phone. Here's what I want you to do right now, not tomorrow, not after you finish this video's comment section. Pause this video. Go put your phone in another room. Grab a sticky note. Write down 3 things. Set a 25-minute timer. Then come back and tell me in the comments which step felt stupidly simple but actually worked. I'll be here reading them. And hey, if you tried nothing else today, just try the phone thing. One tiny change. That's all it takes to prove to yourself that focusing isn't a personality trait. It's just a system. See you in the next video. Now go start your first island.